All right. Okay, we're going live and about right now. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nick Charter alongside here with Alan Charter, and we are live from Glyberg Rhinebeck High School in the main gym. We got round three, Region 5 matchup tonight. GR will be playing Riceville tonight. Uh, GR comes in here the top ranked team in this district, and we'll do a little pregame for you. So right now on the offensive side of the ball, GR does have the higher efficiency for hitting with a .208 to Riceville's .075. So GR does get the ball in a little bit more in the on the court, and with those kind of leaders, you look to Megan Cooley with a .375. She is the highest on the team, followed by Kindy Brandt with a .305, and then um, Ava Wyatt with a .192 efficiency. Ava Wyatt does take the highest amount of attempts with 951, followed by Megan Cooley with 575, and then Jaden Hansen 360. Uh, Kenny Brandt with 321, and then Lily Drift with 291 with about 2,703 attempts for the team alone. Ava does, or no, sorry. Ava does leave our team in kills though. But she does have that high attempt, so she won't have that high of efficiency. Megan is the second one in the middle with the second highest kills with 278, followed by Kendi Brandt with 144, and then Jaden Hansen with 99. What do you see from the GR offensive side thing?
Just kind of digging into this a little bit, I think overall it looks like our offensive percentage is a little bit higher, just a little bit. I think we spread the ball around a little bit more.
Yes.
Possibly.
Uh-huh.
Really when you look at those kills, I wonder, I've not seen who their assist leader is. Ours is Emma McClintock. Their assist leader
would be Morgan Fair.
Morgan Fair. So she's got 38 kills, and Emma's got 73. So I think we got a little bit sneakier setter from that glance. But Rebels trying to stay balanced with that attack and try to use everybody, get everybody involved in the game.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to ride just one person the whole time. Although they like to feed Ava Wyatt, feed Megan Cooley, and then they'll also feed Drips on the outside and Hanson on the outside, and then Brandt comes in right down the middle, and she's a tough one to compete with in there too. So I think Riceville will have their hands full.
Yep. Right now Riceville does have the lowest of attempts, but one thing I wanted to look at was the kill numbers. GR comes in here with 1,171. The Riceville's only 670.
Yeah, and it could be, looking at set points or how many games teams have played, they look pretty even as far as matches they've played. I see 41 matches played on the Riceville side, and our matches played, I think our high number's 39 here, so they got 2 more games in than we have.
Yeah.
For this year. I think that just goes back to that efficiency rating and who you're feeding the most.
So yeah, right now, Kaladi Fair, maybe a sister or maybe a cousin of one, but she is the first look for this team. So if they're looking down, look to number 6 on Riceville.
Yep, Talati Fair, the sophomore, then could be cousin or sister Morgan Fair, the senior.
And then Madison, how would you say that last name?
Madison, where's she at?
Number 3.
Number 3, Madison Maurer.
Madison Maurer would be their second look, and then followed by Camden Orth would be their third look.
Then Samantha Wilberding would be their third. Fourth would be Camden Orth.
And then fifth would be Riley McKenna.
Yep, McKenna.
So on the defensive side here, GR does come in with a high number in digs and blocks here. So, GR, their leading digs person is Megan Cooley, or no, sorry, Ayla Wyatt, followed by Megan Cooley. And then rounding off the 200s, Emma McClintock. Then in the hundreds is Madison Agers, Abby Senick, and Brianne Duberkey.
They've got Madison Maurer there with 342 digs, so she apparently leads that defense when she's in that back row.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to look at was blocks there. They do have a girl with 66 blocks, and that would be Samantha Willenbreckner.
Samantha Wilberding. Yeah, she looks like she's probably the big gal in the middle. 42 Camden North, or number 10 Camden North has got 42, so I think those two have the majority of their blocks. The Rebels kind of spread that around a little bit. We know Megan's going to have her numbers. Kennedy Brandt's got pretty good ones, and then you get Ava Wyatt in there in the mix. So the Rebels have had a lot of success blocking balls this year.
Yes. So So now going on to serving. GR has most of their girls in the 90s. Only one girl in the 80s. So leading that percentage would be Madison Agers with a 93.6, and followed by Emma Clintock with a 93.1, and then Megan Cooley with a 91.9. So GR is getting it done on the serving side. Not a lot of errors from them. And
I think they really cleaned that up the last week or so. They played that nice kind of season. I'd call it a prep tournament for the rest of the season when they went to, I believe, Algona.
Yeah. And that was one thing that GR needs to work. Like what we saw last night's game, they did have a little trouble landing the sets to finish off. Who was it? Who did we play last week?
Last week we played North Butler.
Yeah, we played. Yeah, so they had a tough time putting away North Butler, but hopefully comes easy with Riceville. Okay, so coming back off of last Wednesday night's game, so last week. What are some things that GR looks like? What are their keys to the game, you think?
My keys to, and I'm not any volleyball professional, but I still say my keys to the game are, be efficient with your serves. You got to do a really good job receiving and passing.
So,
if the Rebels are okay receiving serves, I mean, I look at one of their gals might give us a little bit of trouble on serves because she does have some aces out there.
Yes.
So I think that's one of those things where Talati Fair must come in hit a tough serve to break.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have to talk, communicate, and pass the ball well.
Yeah. So, yes. And then I think Riceville's keys to the game is probably to stay hot. I mean, they fought their way here, so probably just stay hot. Don't really know a lot about who they are. I know they're close to the Minnesota border in the Iowa Star Conference.
Okay.
So I think their keys to the game is just stay hot. Don't take control of Rebel errors.
You try to stay hot and you try to limit the runs.
Yeah, limit the runs, and then limit the errors.
Yeah, definitely. A game like this, you got a little bit more pressure. Sometimes you see the errors come out a little bit.
Yeah, both teams fighting to make it to that regional final in Cedar Falls at Cedar Falls against either Dunkerton or Trappola, both Iowa Star teams. Or would Dunkerton be an NICL?
Dunkerton and Trappola, neither one of those are in
Iowa Star.
They're not in our conference. I'd have to look that up.
Yeah.
Because I know the Iowa Star's got a couple different sections of their conference.
Yeah. So I think both teams are Iowa Star though. So
I will check and confirm that.
Yeah. So both teams looking to have that fight. GR looking to make it back to that regional finals and kind of avenge what happened last year with the first round loss. GR does come in here ranked 4th still in the state and looking just to kind of keep it going.
Yeah, keep it rolling. Try to see if you can get on that streak, kind of build on that momentum you gathered maybe over the last that last tournament.
Yep, and then coming off last night. Yeah,
and you can't take anybody lightly from this point. You got to come out and you got to play a good team game, play clean.
All right, so we will get lineups here shortly as Mr. Eifler announces
I'm just looking at conferences. Iowa Star North. I think that's Don Bosco, Dunkerton, and Riceville, I believe.
Yep. So Tripola's not in Iowa Star. Yep.
So we'll get our starters for Riceville. And the Iowa Star North, Nick, has Don Bosco, Riceville, Dunkerton, Waterloo Christian, Tripola, Janesville, and Clarksville.
Yeah, so both teams, so
all from the Iowa Star North Conference.
Yeah. So it looks like GR got the Iowa Star Conference.
So Madison Maurer, number 6, Talati Fair, number 10, Camden Orth, number 12, Samantha Wilberding, number 16, Morgan Fair, number 17, Riley McKenna, and the barrel looks like Taylor McElroy, number 2.
Yep, so Rice will wear the black and red uniform and the white and red libero.
And for the Rebels, number 1, Madison Eggers. Number 3, Emma McClintock, 2 seniors. Number 6, Ava Wyatt, 3rd senior. Number 14, Kennedy Brandt, freshman. Number 15, Lily Drips, sophomore. Number 17, senior Megan Cooley. And libero, senior Brianne Duberkey. And we'll be back after playing of our national anthem. And we'll get ready to go for this. What is this? Regional championship game between Riceville and the Gladbrook-Rhinebeck Rebels.
Yep, so Region 5.
It's Region 5.
Yep. And as always, head coach Paula, GR is coached by head coach Paula Kelly and assisted by Paige Eifler.
Riceville comes out. Number 6, Talati Fair. Number 12, Wilberding. 17, McKenna. 3, Madison Maurer. I think that's 10, Camden Orth, and she'll get checked out for the libero. Number 2, Taylor McElroy.
And as always, but kind of a new look here. Number 3, Emma McClintock. Number 15, Lily Drip. Number 17, Megan Cooley. Number 1, Madison Akers. Number 11, Brianne Dubergy. That came in for number 14, Kendi Brandt. And number 6, Ava Wyatt. Serve and short serve hit.
Unusual there, get a service error from Fair. She's one of those tough girls to break that serve, so Rebels catch a break early.
Yep, so right away, Megan will go back and Kendi Brandt will come in for Brianne. Megan's serve is good. Serve receive a little iffy there. They're going to go ahead. They're going to get a free ball.
Thought they could have called a double touch on that one.
They're gonna
nice ball, but did Brandt hit that in?
Yep.
Nice ball by Kennedy Brandt.
Yep.
Getting her started early. I like it.
Yeah, good set there from the senior Emma McClintock.
She had a good angle there on the right.
Yep, Megan Cooley to serve again. Serve receive, good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set in the middle. Number 12, blocked by Brandt. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set number 17, blocked by Wyatt, but goes off the antenna there.
Yeah, McKenna with a nice swing of the ball that hit Wyatt and just kind of caromed off of that antenna. So, point, Riceville.
Number 12 to serve. Serve is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to bump set Wyatt, but she'll have to get it. So Riceville will get a free ball here. They're going to go. They're going to bump set number 3. She'll push it over, and they're going to call a double touch there on number 3, Madison Maurer.
Yeah, didn't quite get that one gathered up the way they'd like. That set didn't quite get high enough for her, so she had to play it over and just got called with that double touch.
Chloe Hendricks will come in and serve. She's 90% efficiency. All right, serve is good.
Reception's good. They'll set Maurer.
And out of bounds there.
Plays that one out.
Rebels take an early 4-1 lead.
Yeah, tried to play that one a little high over the blockers, but just got too much of it. The blockers were there.
Chloe Hendricks' serve is good.
Another good serve. Good reception there by the libero.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to set number 3. Gets in the hands of McClintock. Megan will just hit it over, though.
Oof. Tough ball for them to handle there. Maurer will play it back over again. Get a bump set for Wyatt, but not able to play it. Nobody can kind of control this one here.
Yep.
Now we'll get a chance. Wyatt with a chance.
Wyatt in the net, though.
Yeah, she was not in good position. She kind of had to stand still and go up rather than being able to take a run at things like normal.
Yeah.
So, yep, that long rally, just got to remember to keep your legs underneath you and come back in position, I guess. Serves good. Reception by Cooley's good. Set Wyatt in the middle. Down. Ava Wyatt swinging away down the middle again.
Yeah. I like how we change up the look for Ava Wyatt there.
We're playing a little bit everybody. You got Sinknick's in right now.
Ava Wyatt.
Jaden Hansen just came in the game.
For Eggers. So it looks like Coley comes in and serve, but Abby comes in and plays back row. All right. Serve receive good.
Reception's good.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to bump it over there. Rebels will get a free ball. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Brandt. Brandt will go down that line.
Good try there by
and I don't think that one got over the net there.
Nope. Yeah, we kind of had a kill attempt there by McClintock. She kind of just pushed it back over the net. Riceville able to play that one back. Point Rebels. Wyatt served just a little bit under that tape. 6-3 Rebel lead here. First set, in case you join us.
Yep, Rebels are up 6-3 here. They're going to go ahead. Serve receive good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Hansen back row. Block.
Yeah, blocked and it's still there?
Yeah.
You turned me down so much I couldn't hear anything. 6-4 Rebel lead.
Serve receive is little iffy
good
there.
Save by
Emma saves it. Gaten, go ahead, bump it over.
Yep, free ball here for Riceville.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to push it over. Emma will try to push it over there. Jaden Hansen will get the serve and gets the back corner there.
You know, that one she was just able to gather herself enough to get enough of that ball to put it away in that back corner because the blocks were there.
Yeah.
Kind of a little unsettled there for the Rebels. Hopefully they can, like I said, can control that passing so that you get good kill attempts.
And Brian
Duberke just short on that one.
Yeah. All right. 7-5 here is your score here.
Number 10, Orth to serve. Sicknick with the reception.
They're gonna set Cooley. Oh, good
dig.
And block there. Push over. They're gonna go ahead. They're gonna set Cooley backside.
Wow, pinball coming over. We're gonna get 4 hits.
Yeah. No,
a double hit.
Yeah, double hit probably on number 3.
You know, that was a nice ball. It kind of came off the blocker. Libero able to get something on it and put it back up in the air. Had a good chance. So,
all right, Emma McClintock will come serve. They're gonna go ahead. They're gonna little miscommunication there. They'll get a push over. They're gonna go ahead. They're gonna set Cooley right. Oh, Megan.
That one quite wasn't. The timing was just a little bit off. Probably not where Meg usually likes to see that.
Yeah. So. A little uncharacteristic from Megan. Doesn't usually have a lot of hitting errors.
Nope. That's all right. Play on. Good reception there by Cooley.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Hanson outside block.
Yeah, we know that they like to come to block. That's number 6, Talati Fair. Riceville looking to even things up here.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Griff outside. She'll dump it over, tip it.
Good dig.
They're going to go ahead and they're going to get a free ball over here. A lot of miscommunication from that Riceville side.
Yeah, not able to get that timing down right now on that. Rebels get another free ball.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Cooley. There you go.
That one goes down.
Yeah, that timing was there. So now, nice to see Emma McClintock and Megan Cooley on the same page now.
That one got the Riceville crowd scratching their heads over here at the student section.
Yeah. Yeah, so GR student section came to play and a blackout, and Riceville in I think a little
ace.
Yep.
Ace by Eggers. That one kind of slid just a little bit on that, kind of had a little movement on that serve. Point Rebels, 10-7 Rebel lead.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Eggers.
Good reception there.
Good dig there from Duberke. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Wyatt. Wyatt will go deep corner.
I think she caught a break there. That one might have been long.
Yep. They're going to go ahead. They're going to look right to Megan. Megan gets the kill.
Yeah, that number 3, Madison Maurer, really, showing some pretty good flexibility. Just almost gets that one, but Point Rebels.
Yep.
I also want to say thanks to the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union for allowing our GR student group to live stream this game tonight. Nick Charter is the head of this student group with the direction of our speech coordinator, Greg Tessendorf.
All right, we'll be back shortly after this Riceville timeout. All right, we are back here following the Riceville timeout. Right now, Rebels up 11-7. What are you seeing right now?
Right now, everybody's just kind of feeling each other out, so to speak, kind of trying to figure out what works. A little jittery the first set,
yep.
Expected. A little miscommunication by Riceville there, get a free ball.
Serve is, they're going to go ahead. They're going to set White down the middle.
Nice dig by Maurer.
And
Ava with a nice dig by Maurer, but just left it too close on the net. An easy one for Ava to put back.
Yep, 12-7 is your score here. Madison Eggers looks to serve again. Serve is good. Serve receive goes over the net. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Drips outside. Drips will try to go deep opposite corner and hits it just out.
Yeah, they have to go to her. They got to spread the floor a little bit. On that particular one, all the blockers were still over there.
Yeah.
So wondering, we could have played that back to the middle, and there'd have been nobody home.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Wyatt. Wyatt will just get it in the net there.
That was a tough ball to get anything on, really. A lot of spin.
All right. Riceville able to side out here, and back goes number 6.
Talati fair for the serve.
Good serve there
Nice
from Eggers.
reception.
Hit there from Cooley.
Yeah, Cooley couldn't get anything on that one.
Number 3. Blocked there by Cooley.
Yeah, Maurer with the attempt. Megan got her hands on that one, put it back. Side out Rebels.
And now Megan goes back to serve as Brant goes in. They're going to go ahead. They're going to bump it over. Oh, and a little kind of luck there.
It was just it was going to be a free ball, but she didn't get all of it on that little bump, and it just had a lot of spin on it. Just barely got over the net, and the Rebels are scrambling to get back in position for their attack.
Yep, 13-10 here. Serve receive good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to bump set Wyatt. Wyatt will tip it over there.
Yeah, didn't have a good attack on that one.
And 17 will just hit it over there.
That's just one of those ones. Sometimes that happens.
Yeah. All right.
Rather than bump it back to let the setter set somebody else up, she just decided to play it over. Point Riceville, 13-11.
Riceville serve is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Wyatt. Wyatt will kill the momentum there.
When she's got her feet underneath her like that, she's tough to handle.
Hendricks will come in.
Yeah, I do like they've changed up the look a little bit as far as that rotation, kind of where the frontline players are.
Serve is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set number 3 on the outside. Dig there by Hendricks. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Brant. Brant will tip it over there.
Yeah, she didn't have a good angle on that one.
They're going to set 17. She'll hit it over. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Wyatt. Block there, but falls down.
Yeah, that was interesting. The block just kind of came straight up in the air, but neither girl able to get their feet and get it back up. Point Rebels. 4-point Rebel advantage here.
Serve is good.
Good serve.
Nice hard serve there from Hendricks.
I don't think there would have been too many ceilings to keep that one in.
No.
And we get I'm not sure what this is all about.
Oh,
Did they say we didn't have the correct rotation?
No.
Yeah, so something happened, I think, on our defensive rotation. Even though that was an ace serve, I believe we didn't check in properly or something. Not sure what happened there. Don't see that happen very often.
Good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Wyatt. Wyatt will go in.
Good dig
and
off the ceiling, yep.
Yeah. Hanson will come back in for Eggers.
Good dig there by McElroy.
Yeah. That just goes off the ceiling and falls back over.
Maybe been the only gym that would have stayed in was probably Dunkerton's.
Yeah.
Wyatt serves good.
And they're going to call probably a double.
Double hit on Morgan Fair.
Yeah.
Coach is saying go ahead and play that one. It was a little bit behind her. She tried to do a little bit too much with it.
Serve is good.
Brant with the low-hanging fruit there at the net.
Yeah.
Point Rebels.
Ava served good and just out.
Boy, she hit that one well. Instead of having some downward rotation, it floated back up.
Yeah.
After it got to the net, that was interesting. But side out, Riceville to serve, Maurer serving.
Serve is good. Serve receive good. They're going to go ahead and set Brant.
Good dig there in the back row by McElroy.
Dig there from Wyatt. Emma will push it over there.
That one hit the ground. I thought that ball hit the ground, but maybe I was wrong. Good pancake
save there.
Dig there by Riceville. Point Rebels.
Bria will come back and serve. Serve is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set number 8 on the outside. Dig there from Duberkey. They're going to go ahead. Bump set. Hanson off the blockers. There we go. Jaden
That was
Hanson.
one of the better swings I've seen Hanson take on a ball that was not ideal for her to really put in, but she hit the ball in the right spot, I would say, off the blocker and down. Point Rebels.
Serve is good. and they'll get a free ball there. Emma will go ahead. They're going to set Megan slide step. Nothing you can do about that
Great timing on that I call that slide step, back step, timeout, Riceville.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you seeing now, Nick?
GR definitely a lot more happy and playing like they're just having fun. More enthusiastic.
Yeah, there you go. More energy, more enthusiasm, playing a little bit more focus and determination, I think.
Yeah. And Riceville just kind of getting a little choppy there. What we saw kind of before that timeout is not a lot of communication on that Riceville side.
No, I think they've been doing a decent job, or I thought good job receiving serves, and it's been that first pass though. Like they're getting to it, but they're not able to get it to the setter in a good spot for her to set her teammates up. So look for them to clean that up a little bit and see if they can't get some better attacks on us going forward.
All right, so that will conclude the Riceville timeout.
21-13, Rebel lead in this first set. On the right coming out of the break, we get an ace.
Yep, ace there from Duberkey.
Ace by Duberkey. Another good serve. Settle go to the outside. Blocked.
And they'll get a free ball there. Rebels will go ahead. They're going to go right back to Cooley. Good dig there from number 3 to fall straight to the
Maurer
ground.
covers a lot of territory.
Yeah.
Does a good job over there. Yeah, just Talati Fair coming up with that kill attempt off the blockers. They'll set middle here.
And
nice ball in the middle.
Just in the corner there.
Set number 16, or set by 16. Who did they set? Number 10?
Yep.
Number 10, Camden Orth. Number 12, Wilderbing back in the lineup. She's their big blocker.
They're received there from Ava. They're going to go ahead and they're going to call it
double hit.
Yeah, you don't see that a lot from Emma McClintock. She plays a pretty clean game.
Yeah, maybe just a little focus error on that one. 23-15, Rebel lead.
Serve is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Hanson again and hit it into the net.
Yeah, that one she didn't really get her feet underneath her and come. She didn't attack the ball, I would say.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get up, attack that ball as high as point as you can get.
Serve. You are kind of having a
This is where we have a tough time with serves from Orth.
Yep. Serve. Out. Good job.
Yeah, Orth hits a hard ball, swings it well, but Riceville student section thinking that there was a tip there, and nobody touched that one. Rebels are getting a good laugh out of that one on the court.
Yeah, all smiles there from the senior libero. They're gonna set 12. Tip there from Hanson there.
Kill by Wilberding. 24-18. Rebels just looking for that last point to end this first set.
Yep. Rebels will have to do it on the defensive side here.
Riley McKenna back into the game for Riceville.
Serve good. They're gonna set Cooley off the blockers, out of bounds there. Louis Drift almost touches that.
Yep, point Rebels.
So,
that'll do it for the first one.
All right, Rebels will do it 25-18 now. So what did you see there kind of from the start to the end of that set?
Rebels seemed to kind of took a little time to get in their rhythm.
Yeah.
Just they weren't passing well, weren't getting good touches, and then all of a sudden it kind of came to life, and then they couldn't match our runs.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other side of the net, we saw them receiving balls well. They were getting good attacks up front, but then it kind of broke down a little bit later. They weren't quite getting the ball to their setter in good spots, and she wasn't able to set her teammates up well. So, Rebels kept the pressure on and, kind of didn't take their foot off the gas there during that first set. We were kind of stuck there for a little bit.
Yeah, with that number 10 serve.
Yep, number 10 Orth was hammering it home to us. So we had to move your feet And I always say it in the sports I coach. Expect the ball.
Yeah.
And it's in that back row. You got to expect it every time.
All right, so we'll come back here in time for the second set.
Once again, we'd like to say thanks to the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union for allowing our GR student group to live stream this game tonight. Nick Charter is the head of this student group with the direction of our speech coordinator, Greg Tessendorf.
All right, we are back here in time for the second set. If you are just tuning in, Rebels took the first set 25-18 with the help of Megan Cooley.
Yeah, when Megan gets good swings on the ball like that, I think the whole team becomes energized, and you can see after a couple good balls by her and Ava Wyatt, the team is just completely energized and they're off and going.
All right. So same look here from the Rebels. A lot of seniors on the floor, except for one, Lily Drip. So Madison Eggers will try to go short side on the opposite side.
I like the attack angle, just hit a little bit too much of it.
Yeah.
Maurer to serve. Receive, good.
And they're gonna set Wyatt off the blockers there and falls down.
Yeah, their blockers maybe need to get a little bit closer to the net, get those arms forward a little bit, because it seemed like it hit them and fell right back on their side. Point Rebels.
Serve is good. They're gonna go ahead. They're gonna dump it over there. Rebels ready for it though. They're gonna go ahead. Back set Lily Drips and dump from Wyatt will take a swing at it. Take a back line.
Brandt had to look out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ball was stuffed back by Brandt, played back over, and then easy one there for Wyatt. She put a good swing on it. Brandt about caught a lump on the head.
All right. Megan's serve is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set number 17 out of bounds there.
Yeah, McKenna a little strong on that one. Point Rebels. Good back set that time by Orth. Just not able to get that one down.
Megan's serve is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set 8. She'll push it over out of bounds there. Just barely.
Yeah, they set to Lottie Fair. They like to get the ball to her quite a bit. And, she's got the highest number of attempts on the season, 549. They're just not able to get it to her today.
Serve. Good. Brandt will tip it over.
Maurer just dump up. Doesn't quite get over. Point Rebels.
Yep, 5-1 here. Rebels going on a 5-point run now.
Yeah, it seems like Riceville's having a tough time getting Lottie Fair into the game, Nick.
Yeah. Megan serve good. Serve receive a little iffy there. They're going to get a free ball that does not get over the net there.
Yep, good serve there by Meg. It kind of rode up a little bit on Fair in the back row.
Yeah, they're going to call a timeout.
About a 4 or 5 point run here by the Rebels. Timeout, Riceville.
Yep, so we'll take a break after this Riceville timeout.
Welcome back here, folks. Here we're in the second set. of this matchup between Riceville and Gladbrook-Rhinebeck.
Megan's serve is good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set number 6 on the outside.
Set fair. Ball off the blockers. Oh, yeah, ball off the blockers played by Eggers. They got fair a kill that they desperately needed.
Yep, so side out there from Riceville.
And that serve by Wildeber in the net. Point Rebels. Yeah, the service errors are one of those things that they'll probably talk about a little bit in that next time out.
Yeah. Serve is good. They're going to set number 10 and out of bounds there. Just didn't get the ball down.
Set Camden Orth there in the middle. Hit a little bit too strong.
Short serve there.
Back set.
Riceville set 17 there. Big there from Hendricks. Able to hit it over. Doesn't get over the net there.
That was close. I thought maybe it caught a blocker, but I think they're right. I don't think that one got back over the net.
Yeah.
Point Wildcats. Number 17, Riley McKenna to serve.
Serve good. We're going to go ahead. They're going to set Wyatt. Wyatt gets the tip off the blockers and falls
Good
straight
adjustment
down.
in the air. I mean, she's floating to her left, and she hits it right.
Yeah.
And the blocker moved hands, caught the bottom of her hand, just kind of fell in the middle.
They're gonna go, Hansen will come in for Eggers.
It looks like number 8, Zoe Johnson
as
for the Wildcats.
Yep, Abel will serve.
Good serve, ace.
Ace there, little receiving error there from the libero, number 2.
Good ball by Ava Wyatt. I'd like to see her get hot at the serving side of things here, Nick.
Ava Wyatt serve.
Another good one. Bump set. Free ball for the Rebels.
They're going to go ahead. They're going to step Brant. Brant will go side step there. And they're going to call a double there on the Wildcats.
Yeah, Brant really didn't get a good swing on that one. It seems like you get caught in that little corner when they play that game. And I'd like to see them run somebody back down the middle on that because all the blockers are over there. But I don't know if that's something you can see as a player at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And while Alan was talking.
Point Rebels.
Yep, Point Rebels. Brant dumped a ball over. That was kind of free ball lurking at the net. And a little pushover there from the Wildcats. We're going to go ahead. They're going to set Brant. Brant will tip it over.
Good dig.
Yeah, good dig there from 6. We're going to go ahead. We're going to set Hansen outside. Goes off the net there.
I like the attack.
Block there from Emma. And Emma will push it over there. Not ready for that.
That one just leaked over the net.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think Riceville's keying off that side step from Brent as we just did it earlier in that little run there that we had.
Another good serve by Ava.
Off the ceiling there and
another ace.
Another ace there from Ava. Ava putting together a nice run here. Knock on wood. Ava served good.
Middle set.
Good
off
dig
the
there.
Blockers, good dig. Couldn't quite get enough of it. Had to get back up.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. Sometimes you got to stay down because your teammates are coming around you and you don't know if you're going to get trampled.
Yeah.
Good run by Ava Wyatt. Opened up a 14-4 lead there by the Rebels.
We're going to go ahead. We're going to set Hansen.
Good ball.
Yeah, Hansen will just get it just over the blockers. Push over there. Emma will go ahead. We're going to set Wyatt back row and
kaboom.
Yeah. As Dave Buskell likes to say, kaboom.
That was from wasn't that from our friend Gary Rima?
That was Kabullseye.
Kabullseye and kaboom. Set to Maurer, she'll dump it over.
And Emma will dump it over.
That's just, she can, sometimes you swear that she's got eyes in the back of her head because the blockers were all there.
Yeah.
And just said, hey, I'm not going to let you set up. I'm going to kill it myself.
All right, 16-4 is your score here. Rose kind of taking over. So what are you seeing here?
Right now, at the front of the net, we're winning those battles. And same as that last one, they're not able to get good attacks.
Yeah.
So they're not getting those. That first pass is key, and they're just not getting that first one to their setter in a spot where they can get it.
Mm-hmm.
Set up their teammates.
Yeah.
So hopefully the Rebels can keep them on the run.
Yep. All right, we'll be back following this Riceville timeout. All right, we are back here. Brand comes in and serves for the Rebels. Serve is good there. An ace there.
Ace serve by Duberkey.
Yeah, I think Riceville is kind of going in their rotation there and kind of catches number 8 off guard as the player kind of ran through there. So Brienne will go again. Serve is good. Ace there again from
Boy, that
Duberkey.
one really died when it got over the net, right in the middle of the floor, right in the middle of the court.
They look to go again. Brienne serve. Little floater that time. They're gonna go ahead. They're gonna set number 3. Good dig there from Duberkey.
Yeah, Maurer with a good swing on that one.
Jaden will push it over there.
Yeah, good job by Jaden. Didn't really have a good attack on that one.
And a little receiving error there off the
Was
hit.
that off of? That was tip. Was it off of?
St. Nick.
Well, I think it came off the block first, didn't it, or was it off
Yeah.
the net? So
Right.
it came off Emma, just couldn't get it back up in the air. 18-5 Rebel lead.
And number 10 comes back in and serves. Good serve receive there. And Emma goes ahead and stops the run before it can happen.
Wilderber was right there. She thought that was going to be a ball she could throw back over. She got a smile on her face like, I just missed that one. And
Yeah.
Emma just snuck that one away from her.
Emma's serve is good. Short serve there.
Back set.
And not timing.
Interesting. They'll set Maurer again.
They're going to bump set Wyatt back row. Wyatt will take a swing at it.
Good ball by Wyatt.
That's a good dig there.
Good dig by number 8 in the back row, Zoe Johnson.
There's nothing.
And good effort there by Fair. Just couldn't quite get to it. Point Rebels.
Serve is good there from McClintock. And
we get a little communication error there with the Wildcats. That one falls down in the middle there, harmless. Another ace by the Rebels.
Riceville out of timeouts here. Rebels lead 21-5.
Yeah, Rebels got them on the run here, Nick. Big runs, commanding lead here in the second set. Rebels kind of hitting on all cylinders here in the second one. Set will go to Maurer. Not there. Dumped over by, or stuffed down by Lily Drips.
Yep, Rebels taking control of this one.
Yeah, Rebels are controlling that net right now.
Emma McClintock serve is good. Serve receive a little iffy there. Rebels will go ahead and get a free ball. They're gonna go ahead. They're gonna backside set Megan Cooley, and she puts it down.
I saw people there, and then it just powered right through.
Yeah.
Good ball there by Megan Cooley. Good serve. Rebels are there to clean that dump over.
Back row set off the blockers there.
Wilderberg came up. Wilberding comes up to block that one. That's the right play, but just not able to get all of it. Point Rebels. Game point here.
Emma looks to put the game away. Serve is good. Serve receive good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set 12.
Set Wilberding in the middle.
Good dig there from Wyatt. We're going to go ahead and set Hansen.
Good swing by Hansen.
There we go. Best swing of the night there. Hansen gives us set 2. Rebels win 25-5.
Did you expect that one?
No.
Good hard hit ball. Kill attempt by Hansen to It gets her I don't know, second or third kill of the night. Good energy by all the girls.
Yeah.
I thought in that second set came
think-
out with a purpose.
I think what's kind of happening here, Rebels are definitely playing better than they did last Wednesday. I think a little more enthusiasm, and I think they're just having a lot more fun with the team.
Yeah, we're seeing that we are seeing a little bit more smiles on the face. They don't look as frustrated.
Yeah.
They were a little frustrated, I think, with their play the other night. They probably had some good, clean practices this week. Just got to stay focused and stay loose at the same time.
Yeah. So Rebels took that set and also took the first set. First set was 25-18 if you're just now joining us, and now the second set was just won with 25-5. We'll be back in time for the third set. All right, so we are back here, and if you are just now joining us here, Rebels took the first set 25-18 with the help of Megan, and then the second set 25-5 with help of Emma McClintock, Ava White, and Megan Cooley.
Yep. I would say Ava's run on serving.
Also Emma's run.
Then Emma's run too.
All right. Good serve receive there from Dubuque. We're going to go ahead. They're going to set Wyatt wide array.
Off the block.
And the hit doesn't get over.
Yeah, Riley McKenna with the block there. Ball kind of went straight up in the air. They're able to play it back, but unable to capitalize on that second attack. Point Rebels. Cooley with the serve. They'll set Wilberding. Doesn't quite make it there. Point Rebels.
All right. Megan will come back and serve.
Yeah, McElroy, Maurer.
Serve is good. Serve receive good. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set 12 in the middle. Blocked by Brandt. They're going to go ahead. They're going to set Wyatt. Wyatt will go down the line. Good dig there.
Excellent dig. Good hustle by the Cats.
Almost.
Wow, that was a great play. Great effort by the Wildcats there.
Yeah, Megan played that until she couldn't and almost caught her foot there.
That was close.
Yeah, she even looked up at the team, so that was close. They're going to go ahead. Serve receive a little iffy there.
They'll serve Maurer.
And didn't get it over the net there.
And notice Maurer's got a brace on. I'd wondered if she'd hurt that knee before. But real active player for the Wildcats. She's kind of all over the place there, Nick.
Megan Cooley's serve is good.
Good reception there in the back by McElroy.
We're going to set number 3. Good dig there from Cooley there, but no one really there to help her.
Yeah, ball in the corner there for Cooley.
Rebels took an early 4-0 run.
A little excitement here by the Wildcat student section.
Yeah.
Wilberding serve.
Serve is good. They're going to go ahead. We're going to set drips and doesn't get it over the net there.
Yeah, just didn't quite get that attack angle on that ball she wanted. Her shoulders kind of didn't get rotated through that one. Point Wildcats.
Serve good. Serve is good. We're going to go ahead. They're going to set
Nice
wide.
dig there in the back by Fair.
We're going to set Brandt. Brandt will tip it over there. Number 3 there.
Good job
right
by
away.
Maurer.
We're going to go ahead. We're going to bump set Wyatt off the blockers there. Madison Akers is there. We're going to bump set Wyatt again. She'll hit it over.
Set to Maurer. She'll dump it over, catches the net. Rebels catch a break there.
And
Good job by Drips to play that one back over. Yeah, good job. Settled it down. Kind of tight on that 2 hit. I didn't think that one was that bad, but
no.
Get a double touch there on the Rebel setter.
Yeah, that'd be called down low. And good serving receive there. There you go. They're going to set 3 off the blockers there. Good dig there from Cooley. Drips will get the set and out of bounds.
Just a little long by Drips. They got to keep attacking.
Yep.
Rebels can't let up here in this third one.
Good receive, good. We're going to go ahead. We're going to set Wyatt.
Yes, when we needed a point, we set Wyatt. Wilberding's kind of getting a good laugh on that one because it turned into a nice souvenir for one of the fans.
Yeah.
That ball had a little bit on it.
Yep, so.
Nice kill there by Wyatt, timely.
And Hendricks' serve is good.
Good deep serve by Hendricks.
And a little communication error there from the Wildcats.
Yeah, between Talati Fair and Morgan Fair, just a little communication error on that one.
Serve is good, but out of bounds.
Yep, got a little bit too much of that one, but the Rebels not able to go on those little 2, 3, 4-point runs here in this beginning of this third set, Nick. You know, credit the Wildcats. They've had a couple of rallies that they've been able to win.
We're going to go ahead and set Megan Cooley in the back row. That's a new one.
You know, put a good swing on that one. I thought that would look pretty good.
We're gonna bump set Wyatt. Wyatt will go down the line off the ceiling and doesn't get it back.
Yeah,
over.
good dig attempt there by McElroy in the back row. I don't know if it's McElroy or McElroy. But just she got a little bit too much of that one and caught the ceiling. Don't have a real tall ceiling here, but a lot of gyms don't.
Serve good. They're Wildcats will go ahead and set 10. Good dig there from Wyatt. We're going to go ahead and set Hansen off. Goes in between the blockers there. Kill there from Hansen.
Nice ball by Hansen. Hansen's kind of found her sweet spot on that stroke tonight, Nick. I think she's swinging it well, I would say. Just a reminder, this wasn't the regional final. This game's to go to the regional final, correct?
Yeah, so that game will be played in Cedar Falls, either against Dunkerton or Chipola.
Serve good there by Wyatt. Going to get a free ball. Sets up Brandt. Brandt tips it over off the blocker and goes out of bounds.
Yep.
Nice little touch shot there by Brandt.
Abel will keep on serving. Serve is
good.
Good
serve. Good serve by Wyatt. That back line judge can't get out of the way. Point Rebels. And our ace reporter, Ross Tatey in the crowd.
Yep, we also have
oh, good serve by Ava Wyatt. That's the one she's been practicing.
Yeah.
Well, it's the one you don't ever intend to do, but that's where you want that serve, right on the tape. Point Rebels.
All right, 12-5. We'll be back right after this. Riceville timeout. All right, we are back here following the Riceville timeout. Ava Wyatt looks to keep it going here.
Yeah, it's a little energized here by Wyatt in this back row serving.
Serve
Going to get another ace by Wyatt. Good help there by the Wildcat players. That was close. Lily Fair into the game for the Wildcats.
Serve and
Another ace for Wyatt.
Yep. Abel Wyatt serve off the net.
You know, good run by Wyatt.
Yep.
I don't know what the score was when we came in. It had to be good for between 3 to 5 point run there by Wyatt.
Yep.
I like to see her swinging a little harder from the service line.
All right, number 3 will go back and serve for the Wildcats.
Maurer to serve.
Serve receive is good. We're going to go ahead. They're going to set Wyatt back row. And ball flies into the net and hits Brandt.
Brandt, I think, could have went up and stuffed that one back, but didn't challenge that one at the net. And then it kind of got played hard down low and hit the net and hit Brandt. So point Rebels. Duberkey to serve.
Serve is good.
Oof.
And
Not really sure
ball.
what happened there, but a little miscommunication.
Yeah, I think Duberkey.
Going to get a double touch there.
I think Duberkey kind of called off Emma.
That's okay.
Yep.
I'd rather see the communication. Point Rebels. Another good serve by Duberkey received.
Block there.
Yep, they set Kaladi Fair on the outside off the blockers and fell out of bounds. Point Wildcats. Number 10, Camden Orth to serve.
And out of bounds there.
You know, good swing on that one, just a little bit hot.
And Emma serve is good.
I think the set was for Wilberding in the middle. Couldn't quite get there for it. Middle attack there by Cooley was off Wilberding. Block.
There you go.
Block on that attempt by Fair. Think we credit that one to Cooley or Drips?
I think Cooley.
Think Cooley.
Yeah. Well, we'll look back and some replay here.
Ooh, Emma tried to float that one just over the net, just a little short. Rebels with an 18-8 lead. Number 17, Rayla McKenna back into the game for Lily Fair. Serves good. They'll set Hanson on the outside. I like that.
And
Good dig there by the Wildcats.
go ahead, bump set. Avon back row.
You know, sometimes that is one of the tougher ones to play, that back row spike. Wilberding, it catches part of her arm, but none of the other Wildcats able to really play that one after it kind of skimmed off of her block attempt there. Point Rebels.
And
Good dig there by McClintock.
bumps out Wyatt there. Good ball there from Wyatt.
Maurer all over the court there with a good dig attempt and another good save there. Oh. Thought Meg's going to get another chance here.
And saved there from.
There it is. Nice dig there by Fair in the back. Rebels control this one.
And
Wyatt down the middle, off the blockers. Riceville will get another set here. Bump set. Rebels with a free ball. They'll set Drips on the outside. Good ball by Lily Drips, letting it rip. You know, that's one of the longer rallies we've had of this game. And credit both teams, but Rebels able to dig that one out. Get a little quick break. I think somebody needs some tape.
Yep.
Officials timeout. Might have a little blood on the leg or something.
And she'll come back in.
You know, that was a That was a heck of a rally.
Yeah.
20-8, your Rebel lead. Wildcats fighting. Farrell set up Wilberding in the middle off the blockers.
And
Kill for Wilberding. I think that's her first one of the night. Side out, Wildcats. To Lottie Farrell to serve.
serve is good. Serve is good. We're going to go ahead and set Wyatt and out of bounds there.
Good ball by Ava. I think she had to play that one over the blockers to have that different angle, but point Wildcats. Fair's serve is good. Setup drips off the net. Didn't quite make it over. Point Wildcats. I still like to see him spreading it around. You still gotta feed everybody.
Yeah.
Just to kind of keep people from keying on one person.
Short serve. We're going to go ahead. We're going to
free ball.
Get free ball over.
Set Wilberding in the middle.
And
doesn't quite get that one.
Yeah, Megan kind of came up and challenged that one at the net.
That set was a little bit behind her. Like she wasn't able to gather. Wilberding wasn't. She puts that one it's either got to be that quick one or you got to hang it a little bit so she can gather her feet and get there.
And McKenna Cooper will serve. Doesn't get over the net there.
Yep, Wilberding to serve, 21-12, Rebel lead.
Serve receive, good. We're going to go ahead. We're going to set Brant down the middle. Yep, blockers were kind of keying off Wyatt there.
Yep.
And we went to Brant.
I like, that's kind of that one where you have Brant in between Wyatt and the setter, McClintock, and she can kind of go either one. Wyatt being the one that we like to feed.
And short serve there.
That's just one of those ones I think you got to talk and know that it's coming over, and the girls in the back row can't quite get to that. It's just a ball that hit off the ceiling, and the next played ball was just over. Point Wildcats.
Ball called out.
Served by Riley McKenna, a little long.
And Ava Wyatt will come and looks to put the finishing touches on this set.
And Lily Fair comes into the game for the Wildcats. A set Maurer.
Good dig there from Wyatt. We're gonna slide step Brant and kill there from Brant.
You know, she kind of hung up in the air there a little bit, Nick.
Yep.
Just a little.
And they're gonna get
timeout Wildcats.
All right, we'll be back following this Riceville timeout. All right, Rebels look to go to Cedar Falls and be one game away from state.
Yep, Jake Ryder in the house as well.
And Abel Wyatt serve. Serve receive go. The Rebels will go ahead and get a free ball here. Dig there. And we're going to go ahead and set Brant. And there we go. Rebels off to the regional finals there.
Commanding performance by the Rebels today.
Yes. All right. Well, that will do it here from Gladbrook Rhinebeck. That's the last broadcast here.
Who's your player of the game?
I think we got to give it to Ava and Megan. And I think we got to throw Emma's name in there.
Yeah, I think we go off of like I've said, that first pass, and Emma does a fantastic job getting the ball to people in the right places so they can do the most damage.
All right. So that will do us for here tonight. Yes, so this game, short turnaround here, will be played in Cedar Falls, either against Dunkerton or Chipola. And, and this will do it. Nick Charter signing off.
Thanks, folks.